Travis Wayne Goodsill. You may be familiar with my lawsuit, if you know my channel and have been to my videos, with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and that the judge has defaulted the case due to her own contempt of her own court. And so technically I've won because she conceded, and yet at the same time it's stalled because she conceded and refuses to reply. Because she refuses to reply. And so it's not looking good for getting the church punished for being a criminal organization. However, I got a UPS letter today that may get me the money after all to form the charity organization that I was going to do with the church's money. It's not going to be as much as the church was going to give, which could easily be in the trillions. However, it might be a situation that I still may pull it off. I'll have to wait. I don't know the legal time frames. But yes, somebody thinks they're going to attack me when I already had a backup plan if they were going to do that. And that backup plan could get me a mediated settlement. And so, yeah, it's with a very prestigious company. And so I might be able to do it with less money. I don't know the full cost. Maybe I can get it started, and then the initial people that get involved would help increase the company, the charity. If you've heard how I plan on doing the charity, which would be self-sustaining, self-sufficient. So, yeah, we might have had a back door open up, which would be very interesting. So, yeah, like I keep saying, we don't know the fulfillment until after it happens. We can get a general idea, an umbrella, we know that, because that's the prophecy. We just don't know the specific details, who the people are that are involved, the manner in which it occurs, etc., etc. So, I just thought I'd share that with you and let you know that there may be an alternative to it. That though the church might not get punished through the legal courts, they might get punished through this other process. Because you guys are familiar with monopolies, right? You have a monopoly, and everybody is forced to buy from this monopoly. It would be so nice to get a place where I don't have to have the windows open. It's right next to a street. I can have central air again. I grew up with rich parents. Well, a rich dad. But we had central air the whole time. All grown up for 50 years. And so, yeah, I come here, and this house is 100 years old. I mean, I had problems with the wiring at first. So, but yeah, a monopoly runs unchecked until another business exactly like it challenges it. And then they have to do better quality, they have to do better customer service, they have to lower prices because of the competition. And so that's what needs to be done with the church, is they hold a monopoly on a certain type of church, but they get away with it because, one, religions can be a monopoly. It's a religion. But two, the concept of thousands of religions, the church just gets lumped in with the rest of them. But when you're in Utah, the church is the monopoly. You can be Catholic, Buddhist, but the church is the monopoly here in Utah. I, of course, won't stick around in Utah. I'll be going elsewhere. But yeah, it will provide an alternative, as well as to a certain Amazon company that seems to be a monopoly online with sales. There's eBay, but it's nothing like Amazon. So we might have an opportunity to compete against the biggest economic source right now, Amazon, and be able to take on the church, as well as be an actual charity that will help the quickly rising, as of lately, the poor and the needy. So I don't know how long it's going to take for the legal process to go through on this, but stay tuned.